Hey, this is Danielle, and today I'm going to be talking about Microsoft and the potential move going into earnings in this stock. Now, today is June 26th, and Microsoft is down, well, was down at the close 1.92%. So we are in the midst of a pullback. Now, if you look at the chart pattern here, you can see that it's obviously in a very nice trend. You have a nice pattern of higher highs and higher lows. And when you see this pullback, you've pulled back into the 8 EMA, down into the 21, and almost to the 34 EMA. So a pullback into the 34 EMA would be a great spot to look for some buys because that would be considered a really reasonable pullback into a zone that also has a lot of Fibonacci support. That Fibonacci support is going to be around 325. And so ideally what I would like to see is I would like to see a hit and hold of this level. And then on the lower time frame charts, generally you would start to see a pattern of higher highs and higher lows. And with my candles that are color coded, I would see a shift from red to yellow to green, and that would tell me that the stock is trading higher. Now, obviously, we haven't seen that yet because it's still pulling back, but that is what I'm looking for. Now, let's go ahead and talk about why I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that because historically, Microsoft trades higher going into earnings. When we look at earnings, we have an earnings date that's not yet confirmed, but it's projected to be on July 25th. Now, normally you're going to see a stock, a trade, you know, right around 3 weeks before that event. You will start to see it trading higher going into that report because that's a moment in time where people say, oh, Microsoft earnings is coming up. Let me get some of those shares before the report. I want to be involved. How can I do that? And that's especially the case when the prior quarter, there was a really nice breakaway gap. So we had a breakaway gap, 7.7% up. Continued going, made a new all-time high. So very bullish chart. So on this chart right here, I have notated 21 days pre-earnings. We've now crossed into that zone. This is going to be trading days. So what that means is that we're within 21 trading days of that earnings report. So this is the spot where you're looking for that pullback. You're looking for an entry so you can trade it higher. Now, you might say, okay, well, what if the entire NASDAQ rolls over? Well, if the entire NASDAQ rolls over, that means that the trade is no good, and it means we won't get a run into earnings this quarter. You would know that that is the case if this zone breaks, if it keeps trading lower. If this zone does break, your next zone is going to be down in here at 315. Again, you're looking for that zone to hold. You want to see that shift in price at that zone going higher before you get in. Now, the last piece of the puzzle would be how would you trade it? You can trade it just by buying stock. You can also trade it by buying long calls. I like to buy those long calls in the earnings series, usually Delta 50, Delta 70. And you could also sell some put credit spreads when we get that support zone to hold. So there's a lot of different things we can do with it, but the moral of the story is that this is one to watch for a trade going into July. So if you want to follow up on when I'm looking for that entry, you can follow me on Twitter at Trader Danielle, or join me in the Simpler Trading Options Gold Room. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.
Hey traders, thanks for watching this video. If you want to make sure that you get all of our free trading content, make sure you hit subscribe and also give us a like and comment down below. If you want to learn more about us and if you want to join us for live trading in real markets with real money, make sure you go to simplertrading.com where you can join us for more info. Thank you very much and have a great day.